And thank you for walking into Yemiya's Kingdom. For those of you who know me and been rocking with me and ordering from me, I really appreciate you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, your love, and your support. It really means a lot to me. For those of you who are new here, I go by the name of Ms.Q, and we will be doing the Aries weekly reading for money and career for the week of July 1st. I've already prayed over the cards, and I did a pre-shuffle, Aries. Anything that you need to know about me is in the description box below. Go ahead and check that out. For those of you, Aries, who are seeking guidance, I will say that when I did the pre-shuffle, I kept on getting a flash of an arrow pointing this way, and like a person that's trying to guide you to taking that tour or that next step. So for you, Aries, who are looking for a mentor, a guide, there's people out there. It just depends on what journey that you on, or if you're looking for spiritual coaching and a different alternative to doing your life coaching. I definitely have spiritual life coaching classes that comes with a little bit of extra than what is listed in my website. So definitely check those out for those of you who need guidance. I got that very strongly when I was pre-shuffling for you, Aries. So, and if you don't feel that I am the best fit for you, or Spirit said that I'm not it, please seek guidance elsewhere. But seek guidance. Don't be afraid to. Seeking guidance doesn't mean that we are weak, Aries. Seeking guidance is helping, letting people help us obtain the things that we need to obtain, right? Letting people help us move to the state or the situation or the area that we need to go through, okay, Aries? So be mindful of that. That's what, Spirit is asking me to say, okay? All right, Aries, so let's get it. Let's see. Messages that you have for the money and career for the week of, go ahead and spit. So for those of you who are new, if you are new to my tarot cards, I build my cards from the bottom up. Spirit throw them out. Not all the time are they in the order in which they go. However, Spirit is very, very adamant in telling me where that they need to land in my tower, okay? Because life is about building our way from the depths to the trenches up, okay? To the place that not only that we need to be, but where we want to be. That didn't come out, but if it want to come out, it will come out. Oh, thank you. Okay. Wow. It's a very spiritual reading, Aries. A lot of you are dealing with some things that you used to deal with. Again, gambling not only mean just going in casinos or anything like that. It says excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. Gambling is all about taking a risk, okay? So maybe per se, Aries, you didn't go and actually gamble your life insurance away or your inheritance away and no shit like that. But you're actually taking too many risks. Maybe within your life, within your business, you are teetering or tottering on that line of great consequences. Or a lot of you, Aries, already teetered and totted on that line of great consequences, and maybe you had to start your business back up again. Maybe you lost a lot, and maybe you had to redirect yourself or rebalance yourself into the state that you need to be, right, Aries? A lot of fire signs did go through a very tumultuous 2023 year. We had to reevaluate the things that we were doing because we took a gamble. We took a risk at certain things, and it didn't pan out. And some of them were dangerous, and some of them were very, the consequence was very high compared to the steps that we take to do this risk. So remember that, okay? Next is gift. It says you will discover new talent that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. Gift. A lot of you, I don't think of this as a, I think this as spiritual. So as you see, the next one is, I'm going to skip ahead real quick, is spiritual work and guardian angel. As soon as I tapped into your energy, Aries, also, I got the only headache. I get headaches and migraines when spirit is strong around me. Sagittarius also had a very strong spiritual reading as well. So just know, Aries, that you have a guardian angel. Your spiritual work that you're doing is your gift, okay? It don't even have to be per se exactly spiritual. You could be a medical doctor, right, Aries? And your gift is when you look at people or just read their symptoms out loud to yourself or listen to their symptoms, you automatically pinpoint what they is. Maybe you done helped and saved the lives of many by learning how to pinpoint the beginning symptoms of something bad. Okay? That's your spiritual gift. You know what I mean? Like, that's your God-given talent. And whatever it is that these opportunities are you're getting, you're going to use these new gifts that, that you already had. Say that you had the gift of sight. Now you're about to get the gift of feeling. Whatever that is for you, your spiritual self and your money-making self going to combine, okay? All right, Aries, so this week, use time to meditate. Pay attention to your spirit guides. Talk to your ancestors, because this reading is definitely for people who are on their spiritual path and journey. If this does not resonate with you right now, Aries, don't take offense. It just might not be your season, or you already been through this spiritual awakening already, and your guardian angel, your ancestors already have came to you and tell you, child, this is what you need to be doing, or we need to heighten the thing that you already have and make it a different thing. You know what I mean? Like, this is going to elevate on a whole different level for different people. But I do feel that a lot of you Aries are light workers, okay? So spiritual work. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You're a light worker. So maybe you do a Reiki. Maybe you do rapid transformational therapy, right? You take people back into their past life selves and pull out things from their childhood that they don't even want to talk about. You repressed it, okay? It takes a special person in order to be able to do that. And I know people that go to school for it, but I've met people that ain't good at it. I don't know what they was picking up on, but they wasn't picking up on me. Just saying. And that shit is expensive, by the way. And maybe that's something that you do. And combined with your spiritual gift is what's going to make you special. Right? So just think about that in that source, in that way, that we all do something different, and we all are dedicated to doing things that makes us happy. And what you're doing now is you're getting a gift from your ancestors in regards to this special thing that you have. It's going to be an extra added gift, and with this new talent is going to come money. And this new talent is going to come growth for your business. This is also a lot to do with people that works for themselves. So these Aries that work for yourselves, it seems like with this energy is catering to those of you who already have businesses and notice that you acquired something new that can work well within your business, right? But it was spiritual, right? So now you Aries, you're able to balance out these two things. You're educated and you're spiritual to make it one hell of a fucking uniqueness. And that's what sets you apart from many other people, okay? Your guardian angel is with you. They let you know that some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angel. So for those Aries who've been through it, who've been going through, again, fire signs have been through some shit in 2023. I know a lot of signs have, but I know the fire signs got their hand, ass, foot, face, everything, toes, handed to them. We got beat up, we got tore up in life. Things just kept coming, and we fell, and we got some bruises, but we put some peroxide on that bitch and a Band-Aid, and we got back up, right? So now that Aries, we on our feet, we are gathering all this information that great-grandma done gave us, and that we are putting it in towards what we need to put it towards, okay? So make sure that you pay attention to some people might be having dreams, or I'm shaking over here again. See, I was doing that with Aries. Sagittarius. I was shaking Aries. Some Aries, there might be an Aries involved that passed on, that is a very prominent person in your life. Like maybe y'all shared a birthday, or y'all shared a birthday month. You know what I mean? Like that ancestor that was always down for you. I'm hearing somebody's aunt, somebody's cousin, or somebody's great aunt. It's a great in there somewhere, grandma, or something like that. Second cousin, first remove, whatever it is for you, Aries, I don't know. Your life spirit says you know who you are. Just try to make the best of it, okay? Really reevaluate what you're feeling, what you're doing. If you need help with cultivating that spiritual new talent that you receive, talk to your ancestors. Ask them to bring you guidance on how to use it, how to incorporate it in your business. Because if they're talking to you that way, just because you don't hear it out loud, that don't mean you're not speaking. They come into you in many of facets and forms. They come to you as a bird. They come to you in a dream. They come to you in numbers that you see all the time. That means something. So pay attention to what it means, and be careful about what you hear, what you say, and all that, and then make everything come into fruition that you need it to, okay? The next card is Money Matters. Expense, save, cut, cost, resource, plan ahead. Make an informed choice. Invest your money wisely. So again, because of the gifts, you listen to your ancestors, you combine this gift with your educated talent, and now you're making money, right? Because before, maybe you had to change it around, and again, you wasn't betting in yourself like you were supposed to. You was dibbling dabbling in other taking risk in other things that meant your business no good. But now that you're doing it, invest in your money, okay? Make your money make money for you. Make your money make everything that you need for you, okay? Make sure that you have your eyes on what you need to have it on. Make sure that your priorities is in shape, that you know exactly where this needs to go, okay? Aries, also, a lot of you are going to join forces with business partners for win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. So a lot of you are co-businessing with somebody, like they throw you leads, you throw them leads. You intertwine in their business, they intertwine in yours, and it's a win-win. Make sure you treat those people good, because maybe they're not making you a lot of money at first, but these are going to be people that you need by your side to make this grow. Oh, I got the chills for you, Aries. So yeah, this is the truth. That's confirmation. You are going to need to make sure that you stand fast with the partnerships that you agree to. Make sure that you are connected with who you need to be connected with, right? Because, again, we need to make sure that we are in the same position that we need to be in, right? So these partnerships going to bring wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. You might do something, right? And for some extra money, you might partner with another business that can use what you do. Okay, now you be working for somebody else, but again, they can't take away your talent. You coming in with that talent to make extra money. So invest in it. So cultivate with those partnerships, like nourish them. Make sure you spend time and learning what they bring to the table for your business and all aspects of creating wealth for you, okay? Because it's going to be really high in times when you feel that it's not going your way. This week, you're going to see it going your way. All those things that you have been working on, this week, they're going to make their most prominence with you. You might get a call out of the blue, an email out of the blue for something, or a partnership that you've been waiting for to connect with. Or some of you already started this partnership with somebody, and you're just starting to see, like, those checks starting to roll in now this week, okay? So it's, you know, you might not be extravagantly rich, but this shit going to help help you get to wherever you need to be, Aries. That's for damn sure. I feel that strongly. So make sure that you set your mind and your focus on when you need to be and how you need to be it. Because guess what? Scared money don't make no money. And if you don't make no money, then you just in fear of what? Of the unknown. And how you going to be fear of the unknown of something that you ain't even been through yet. So you need to just worry about and understand where you've been so you know where you're going. Pay attention to the things in your life that taught you lessons. And if you haven't learned the lesson and you see that shit coming up again, you better tell Spirit you learned and you know what not to do. Remove that shit and replace it with something better ASAP. Okay? Just saying. So your guardian angel and your ancestors there, you better start talking to them because they waiting for y'all. They waiting to make these. Just partnerships could be with your ancestors. You might be... I'm hearing somebody have a recipe to some goddamn good restaurant food, you know, and now you using your great-grandma's index cards and shit to make a whole restaurant. Some of y'all like to cook. I'm not sure what race, nationality you are, but I'm actually seeing some Indians. That's Aries. I'm seeing some Egyptians, Arab cooking. I'm seeing some... of course, black African-American cooking. I'm seeing some Creole cooking. I'm seeing some good old American food, some barbecue. I'm seeing a lot of people that can cook, and their partnership is with their ancestors. And maybe somehow, some way that you sit up here trying to start off your menu, or maybe this week grand opening, you're supposed to open your restaurant and you don't know what to start off with, and bam, dig old Grammy's book or dig old Auntie's book of her famous recipes that you know that's going to be a hit. Bang, there you go, and then it brings wealth. Just saying, Aries. I'm not sure who that's for, but that's for a nice little size of you because I got a big headache when I said that. So whoever y'all that's working with your new gifts and your new talents, honor your ancestors. That's just part of it. If they're your partnership, they're your partnership. Don't be scared of it. Achieve it and let them guide you where you need to be because it's definitely going to lead to success for you, Aries, okay? So as always, it has been a pleasure, Aries. Peace and blessings. Ashe. Till next time.